Hey, what's up guys? Back here today with some Arcanist results for you from the Update 41 PTS. It came as no surprise yesterday when Arcanist was hit with a slight nerf as it's been overperforming since its release last June. So as soon as the PTS went live, I hopped right on here, started doing some testing with the identical setup as before, the Pillar of Nirn Coral setup that's been best in slot on the dummy for a couple of patches now. And using the same rotation, the same setup and everything to keep everything 1-to-1, get a nice clean comparison, I was able to get a 128.5k parse after about an hour or so of parsing. I have that parse for you today, and I'll be showing that right now. And after that, I will share with you my thoughts on the class going forward and the changes in general, and do a little bit of a comparison of the actual DPS. So enjoy the parse, and I'll catch you afterwards.
Open wounds and closing doors, been here before, not again. We cannot hide our nasty scars, too many sorries. What would happen now if you say you won't know if you walk away? Only heaven will play our song now before you go. Can you tell me where the hope has gone? Can you tell me where the love went wrong? Do you remember what it sounds like? We can turn the left back on. We can turn the left back on. We can turn the left back on. Power's out, the truth unfolds. Our naked souls, once again, can make us work with broken parts and silent heartbeats. What would happen now if you say you won't know if you walk away? Only heaven will play our song now before you go. Can you tell me where the hope has gone? Can you tell me where the love went wrong? Do you remember what it sounds like? We can turn the left back on. 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 We can turn the left We can turn the left back on. We can turn the left back on.
So DPS is definitely down a little bit over last patch. Overall about a 3 to 4k loss in total due to the beam nerf and the charge nerf. The saving grace is the hemorrhaging buff, which did over 7k DPS for me in this parse, which is actually more damage than the Pillar of Nirn did, which is pretty hilarious. I would say that overall these changes are a win. Beam was a bit overtuned before and needed to be reeled in a little bit, and I think they managed to accomplish that here. Arcanist as a class going forward is going to be completely fine. You may see a bit more DKs or Templars in ST scenarios, but Beam and Azurblight is going to continue to win out in any cleave or AoE fights. So nothing to fear, Arc fans out there. Your class is far from dead. It's still in a very good spot. I would say actually it's in a better spot now for balancing sake than it was before. This might also not be the best in slot setup. It's something else to keep in mind. I just wanted to use the same setup, the same rotation to get a one-to-one comparison and get a real idea of how extensive the nerfs actually were. Another thing is that we are very early on in the PTS cycle, right? We got 4 more weeks of this before it goes live. A lot can change in that time. For better or worse. So, we'll have to just keep our eye on what they're going to decide to do, if they make any further changes, and I'll be looking forward to test those, and as well as testing all the other classes. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.